braces.
It looks like they have a
The
mustache.
first workshop exercise with an
Look at my
education
nose.
class
My
for
nose looks so good.
elementary school teachers.
It looked like a potato.
That's okay, you know, the potato man and whatever.
Yeah, I look
you
like
know.
Mr. Potato Head.
Just, you want an angry potato man.
Yeah, I am.
Got about, I'm giving a little extra few seconds. We got 1.5 minutes. So get those basic features in there.
Russ is like here. Oh, I like the forehead pierces.
Sam, my eyes are literally crooked and
This is so unproportional. I'm sorry, wait, what?
Drop.
I didn't know you were in the AP.
Okay, 33 seconds.
It always goes on with the nose. I look angry.
Look at my face.
I feel like my eyebrows need to be more.
20 seconds.
Are you making yourself have hair?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, everybody done? Great. Let's walk around and see what everyone's done. Get a,
I'm sorry, it's time to stop.
getting a lot of laughter here.
Oh, yours is good. That doesn't look angry to me. Katie.
That's what Katie looks like.
That's totally Katie right now.
You know?
Look at Katie.
Look at Katie. She's not anything cute.
Yeah, my eyebrows are shooting down. My favorite, my also Sam.
I knew you were going to say this side of the room is way better than that side.
Sam, beautiful. Sam, you really
Look at that potato head.
That's how you guys play sports, you know, like, you guys gotta, except Hannah was on the side.
It looks like that chicken. It looks like that chicken bug.
This one is.
I really like
This one is like most interesting. Like, I've never seen human ears like this. They're like, wow.
how she looks when she's angry.
I mean, like even in Star Trek or Star Wars, you don't see ears like this.
Give me my angry ears.
That's great. So I have one question for you. So yeah.
Can we do sum that up?
So I think looks like everyone drew like pupils in the eyes, and you left them white. I'm curious to hear what you're thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was pretending to be a kindergartner, and I feel like they don't really know what pupils are. So
Okay. Well, it gives a certain
yeah, they're just like very
look.
high.
Yeah. There was a English sci-fi movie you could probably bring up on YouTube, or however people do that these days. Called I'll think of the title of it later. But these kids would stare. It was a very famous sci-fi movie around 1960. The eyes were kind of like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very big.
Yeah. So, what'd you all think of this first exercise? Any comments, feedback, thoughts?
I enjoyed it.
Great energy release.
Good energy release. All right. Any critical commentary, Professor?
Any critical commentary?
Sure. Why not?
No.
Okay,
I
cool.
usually do a critical commentary, but I do not.
Great. Okay, exercise number 2. You have a second sheet of paper. So everyone has 3 sheets of paper, right? Okay, now you're going to do the same thing. Draw yourself being happy.
Ourselves happy or something happy?
Yourself, like same, like head, full size, full size.
Is it also time?
Well, why can't you erase?
What are we gonna do? I'm sorry. What are we supposed to do?
Happy. Happy.
It's like yourself happy. Again.
Sure. Yep.
Wait,
Yep.
pick a different color. We're almost
Look,
looking.
you have an egg this time. Learn.
Okay, so we started at, okay, checking the time here.
Why does it always end up like this? Why don't I know how to draw my eyes symmetrical?
Oh my god, how do you make happy eyes?
I'm gonna make my same eyes.
I'm a little intimidated.
I give myself such a long nose. I don't know how to draw noses.
I didn't know what to do with my nose either. Yeah, apparently my Sam said mine was too pointy last time, so.
Yeah, it was a triangle. Like face and fur.
Okay, 2 more minutes.
All I have is hair.
Draw fast, fast, fast.
Oh my, I don't know how to draw eyebrows. Just a second.
And I want to just say detail isn't as important as getting expression.
My cheeks get all rosy.
Okay, 1.5 minutes.
So many freckles. Me, bro. Where? On my face. God, they're so uneven. In the summer. Is it summer? You should see me when I get back from vacation.
I should, but I don't. Whose fault is that?
1 more minute. Everybody got the all-important mouth in there? Okay, 45 seconds.
I am over and
Oh god.
They look related. They look related.
They're both me.
Cool.
I like the teeth.
Both of them?
I like.
Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Oh, I've never had this ever happen in my life.
I feel like
it's a brighter, happier color. I changed my color to a happier color.
when I'm angry, I don't have hair.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Everyone put down your crayons, please. Let's take a look and see what everyone's done. Please stop, 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 stop.
That's so cute.
No, people handle it.
Like your noses are very gross.
Splitting you guys up. That's the talent over here.
Yeah, we need some talent on that side of the room.
That side of the room could use some help.
Look at that one.
Still. Hannah?
Oh, wait, that was her first
this
one.
is
I was
cute.
like,
Hannah's
this
cute.
angry.
Yeah, that's it.
She's still so nice when she's angry.
Drawing.
Kaylin is sorry.
Mine's like the pink one, yes.
They look happy.
This is like such a perfect circle. And then you feel like your head is perfect.
What a long tongue.
Sam is going through it. You don't even look happy, like you just look like this.
I'm forcing it.
Forcing
honestly.
a smile.
I am.
All right.
Oh no, I just
Any comments, thoughts, feedback, digressions, transgressions?
This one was easier.
That was easier. Happy easier than anger?
Yeah.
You think so? Everyone agree with that or anyone disagree?
Wait, what? This one was easier to draw than the first one.
No.
I felt the same.
No? Aha, good. I like divergence of opinion.
Maybe because we never eat. Yep, I'm just understanding.
Okay, so you're ready for the third. This is going to be a longer exercise. And what I'm going to like to request, please, is no talking. Just focus on your drawing. You have to put your thinking caps on for this one.
They can do it, because they're going to ask their students not to talk some days. So
Right. Yep.
No talking.
Well, I don't think I mentioned the word Holocaust in my PowerPoint presentation, but we saw drawings I did of people who I inferred were killed and lost and hurt and so on. So I want to think about loss. Let's say like we lose people, a friend may move away, people killed in accidents, people get sick, a grandparent passes on, that sort of thing. And thinking about loss, I could draw, you can choose one of these. You might even be able to get two into the same drawing, depending on what you come up with. A last meal. A place. It could be like a house, an apartment, a building, a living room, a den, somewhere where you hang out. Let's say like with a best friend or something. It could be, you could do something in terms of atmosphere, as in weather. Think of how would that relate to loss. A final goodbye, a final meal, a last meal, a place, environment, weather. You could have perhaps a pet. You lose a pet. It's sad. How would you depict? And you could choose one or more. You could have, what did I mention? Maybe 4 or 5 different ideas there that you could have them all in the same picture. And you can turn the paper any which way. And people ask me all the time, kids, teenagers, is it okay if I draw this? Is it okay if I draw that? I say, it's your drawing. You draw what you want to draw to fit the subject, the theme. How's that sound?
Can we still only use one crayon?
No, you can use more, please. Yeah. So a place, a last meal, a final goodbye. Could be like a final hug, for example. Could be, you might have an article of clothing could fit in there. Things like that. Okay? And if anyone needs help getting started, you could ask me or Professor Jen. We can see if we can assist. It could be, again, people. It doesn't have to include people visually in the picture. Have something in mind?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, great. And I'd like to encourage everyone to draw dark. It doesn't need to be gestural per se, but just so it could be visible, like if I hold it up here, someone sitting over there could see it. I like to say like an emotional, emotive response, as you can. So like fine line detail isn't as important.